What's up, guys? I was gonna make a video on this, but I guess here we are. So the Skyline, again, I took it out, I don't know, 2.5 weeks ago, and I got into boost, and again I got a weird idle, and it was the AFRs were 18 plus on idle, and it was like it's just rough. So I'm like, you know what, at this point I'm just like, I need an ECU. I need this thing to be tuned properly. I don't know what's going on with it. Boost is just killing this car. I don't know what's going on. So today we took out the idle air control valve. So we have this doohickey here, okay? I'll time lapse how to get it back in, but as far as taking it out, it's already out and cleaned. I forgot MAF sensor cleaner, so I went and grabbed that. So yeah, but I mean, the screw, let me switch cameras here. So the screw in there was, it wasn't too dirty, but like the screw went in, and like that part and the motor was a little gunked up. And then, yeah, the actual screw was just completely black and just destroyed. So I'm gonna put all this back together. Can we focus? I'm gonna put all of this back together. That's why I use carburetor choke cleaner. But if you guys don't know where the idle air control valve is, it sits on the back of the intake manifold right here. It sits right here. The gasket was like, no, I'm not coming off. I had to remove this piece, which went into here, and then some other things. So the one line, that one right there, that's gonna be a pain to get back on, but we'll figure it out. It's just like 2 clips and it comes off. And then supposedly to reset it, I think once I put the screw back in, because you adjust the idle with the screw, I'm gonna try to put it back exactly where it was. I think I have to unplug these two and let it idle, let it warm up, and then let it idle and adjust the idle without these. I think I don't have to watch another video. And it's like a TPS sensor, and I think the idle, I don't know. And then hopefully that fixes our problem. But I'm convinced I just need an ECU at this point. It's like every time I drive this thing now, and I like half or full throttle, and it hits 15 pounds of boost, something just is like, whoa. But I'm also gonna take the Z out here, and while I got the cleaner, I'm gonna go ahead and clean those MAFs. And my filters are horrible. Like, I haven't cleaned these filters in I don't even know how long. They used to be red, now they're just doo-doo brown. So, and then the clutch on this, I just drove it, so it's okay. I can put the video in. It basically, the clutch now, when I push it in to go to start it, like if I haven't driven it, it completely is like 50 to 75% air. And then like just at the bottom it has pressure. So I'm taking that back to the shop, have them check it out for lease, because they did the whole clutch job. It was 4 years ago, but I've only put 25,000 miles on it, so it should be okay. I don't know. I just don't feel like working. The Z is like, I hate working on it. Skyline, there's more room. I can do it. But the Z, But anyway, I'll do a time lapse of me putting this back together. I'm going to take the MAF out of, so I'm going to take the MAF out of this and make sure it's nice and clean. The filter looks all right, so I'm just going to let that ride, and yeah, we'll go from there, guys. All right, so I don't have like anything to prop my camera up with. Sorry, I'm using my cell phone. So I put the motor back on, and I put the screw back in about where it was, and I have to put that on, and then I'll fit it up, put the screws in, and then reconnect this connection, and then the purple and the brown, and then tighten it up and put this doohickey back on. So yeah, all right, we got that back together. We got this bad boy back on. We got both connections. I had to put this, which goes to my intake or not my intake, my freaking intercooler piping, and yeah, the one way down in there was a pain to get. That little guy down there, but we got him. So now I'll have to, like I said, I'm gonna clean the MAF real quick. So we're gonna take this off. We're gonna get to the bottom of this, clean this, because I've owned the car for coming up on a year and I haven't cleaned it, and who knows. So just to be on the safe side while we got it apart. And once I get my ECU, I can get rid of this freaking map sensor. All right, so we got the intake off. Look at this janky, like, what? I don't know if that was stock. I feel like there's netting on both sides. I don't know what this freaking person did. Zoom in, please. Zoom in. There it is. There's netting on both sides. This one's just blown out. Maybe something fucking got sucked in at one point in time. I don't know. I unscrewed the map. I want to take it out, and then I don't know how it comes out. So I'm just gonna spray it while it's in there. Freaking, yeah, man. Hello. Hello. These are some dirty filters. My God. I usually get the K&N recharge kit, but I know I should have went cold air. I get it. I want to get those little cutouts that go here that allow airflow to get into there, to go to there. But anyway, oh my God. I know like the recharge kits have like the oil and stuff and make them nice and red again. I guess I'll just spray it with the hose and hope for the best, but my God. I'll take the maps out, clean those too. I don't know how to tell if these are like, you know, dirty or anything, but like they seem okay. Like, they seem good. I don't know. These are definitely gonna be cleaner than Skyline. It's not as old. It's half, pretty much half, you know. As a boy. So yeah, let's go spray this up. All right, so the MAF is back on. I had some like weird like metal clip on the bottom. I don't know. I guess it's on there. Once you have your idler control valve all put back together, your TPS sensor right here. I only have one. I guess some modification was done, whatever. This is just in there. So I'm gonna let the car warm up, get, you know, idle, warm up. Once it's at operating temperature, make sure you don't have any lights, AC on, none of that. And you're gonna unplug this. And then you're going to go to that screw and you're going to set your idle. Now, mine's always been around like 1,000, so I guess I'll set it to that. But I think these cars use like 650 to 750, depending. So I'm going to set mine back to like 1,000. Hopefully, there's no issues. I'll just let it warm up, see what happens, and go from there. All right, guys, moment of truth here. Hopefully everything works properly. I love not having to press the clutch. Okay, it's not starting at all. All right, so we did something. I guess I'll go back and check everything, make sure everything's good. Huh. Maybe I have to back the screw out some? I don't know, since it was so gunked up. I'm gonna look into this problem. Alright, I backed the screw out. Let's see what happens. Come on. Hey! Alright. We win. Had to give her a little gas. Woo! Nice. She sounds good. Oh, she's running fucking rich. Woo! All right. There we go. She's alive. Let her warm up, and then we'll go from there. That had me spooked for a second there. Like, oh, it's not cranking. It's not cranking. Not cranking. And then we started to sputter, gave it some gas, you're good to go. Hopefully it's fixing my problem, man. Usually it's small shit like this, so we'll see. I'm gonna let her warm up, adjust it, and hope. I mean, it sounds like idle's a little better. So we're gonna let her keep warming up. But already my AFRs are back where they're supposed to be, and it's idling just about normal. It's still got a ways to go to warm up, but it seems like that might have been the fix. I'm pretty happy with that. My passenger window still doesn't go down or up. Suppose I gotta get a relay. I don't know. I was trying to fix the the door lock because it hasn't locked since I bought it, and I was just going ham with the WD. Yeah, I was going ham with the WD-40, and I didn't realize the motor was right there, so I either fried out the motor or somebody's telling me to try a relay first. But yeah, man, she's idling normal, which is a good sign. A very good sign. I'm very, very, very happy that that's what it was. So I'm gonna let it warm up, adjust that gauge, and then we'll take it for a ride. All right, so maybe with the ECU tune that was on this car when I bought it, it won't allow me to change with the sensor. I don't know if that's a thing, but I was changing the screw and nothing was happening, so. Oh, yes. Come back down, come back down. Everything good? Oh, we fixed her, boys. That's all it was. It's a bunch of frickin' carbon, man. That's all it frickin' was. There we go. All right, well, shit. I'm gonna go take it for a spin. All right, well, I guess we can turn her off, huh? Ta-da! Oh, turbo timer. Oh, yeah, man. Hell yeah. I don't know if you can hear me. All right, I'll just wait. So it looks like that fixed her. That was it. That's what it was. All these high freaking AFR readings maxing out, weird freaking idle. It would just gunked up idle air control sensor and clean the mat. Freaking easy. $5 for each of those freaking cans. That's it. That's it. Look at that. Man, I'm happy because like this has been bugging me for a while, and I thought like something was wrong with like the ECU and the tune. I probably should still not hit full boost because that seems to be an issue with this car, but I'm happy that I get to drive it now because it's been like 3 freaking weeks, man. But anyway, guys, that's how you fix idling issues if you have same issues. Like it was, so like I said, after I hit boost, it went like, it would idle like 16.4 to 18 on idle, and it'd be like, rah, rah, rah. It was just like, it sounded like I had cams, and it was all nasty, and it sounded like I had a misfire. Clean it up. There it is. Easy. So if you're having issues, check that because that's an easy fix. Anyway, guys, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Check out our racing games. So we don't really do too much on the Skyline, but you know, I'll feed you some content here and there. But yeah, guys, I will see you on the next one. So I've been driving and diagnosing this thing pretty much for the past like 3 hours. My air fuel ratio is still good. So my boost was only hitting 13 PSI instead of 15. And as it got higher, like after 5,000, it slowly crept down to like 10 PSI, which I looked up. Supposedly that's healthy, but it still wasn't hitting 15 like normally. So I kept creeping the boost controller up, and it just kept getting worse and worse. Like it would stutter. Air fuel ratio was 9.0 under when I would go like quarter throttle, and it would start hitting boost, and then it would just like pop, 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 pop. It would get choppy and like sputter. And I'm guessing because it's throwing too much fuel in. And then I turned it up some more, and then it got worse, and then turned it back down. So I just turned it a decent way down. We're gonna see what happens. And then I don't know, I guess turn it down some more. It seems like the more I turn it up, the worse it gets and the lower boost it's hitting. So maybe if I just turn it back to maybe where it was. I don't know. I know when I got the Z, when I had like an intake service done and they cleaned all the carbon out of it, I was having idle issues and the car was running weird. And even with my tune on there, it was like impossible. We had to have like a Nissan service rep come and do like a stock flash on it to get the idle back to normal. So I'm assuming that's what happened here. I cleaned all the gunky parts, and now it's just completely whack. So I don't even know at this point. Everything's connected. Cars, man, you fix one thing, break like 4 others. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the Skyline. I kept adjusting it, kept turning back down.
I got as low as 8 psi, and under load it's 9.0 AFR. That's too rich. So I don't know. I'm baffled. I turned it back up. The highest it'll go is 10. It sounds like it's losing. Like, I don't know. I just got a lot of extra like now, and like nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. I triple, quadruple checked all the connections. I don't even know. I don't know. Frickin' Skylines. I'm over it. I'm over it. Well, at least the idle's better. It idles fine, and then like after like 15 seconds, it drops a little and kind of gets a little hesitant. But after you like rev or come to a stop, it's Gucci for a couple seconds. It's fucking, yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah.